Charlie would always tell myself and others that America is worth fighting for. And it is, always will be. And I know this award is about legacy. It's about my legacy, our children's legacy, my husband's legacy, but it's also about your legacy. And I really want you to take a minute tonight to think about what that is. What are you leaving behind for your children? What are you standing for your family? Will you be proud of that when you get to heaven and stand before the Lord? Just think on that and pray on that. Because I want to encourage you to know and understand something that Charlie knew and understood so deeply. He knew that evil wins when good people stay silent. And so for the rest of my life, I will make sure that I don't stay silent.
This is one of the most beautiful questions you can ask yourself, your family, your friends, is what legacy are you leaving behind? And Erika Kirk is so right on target here. This is the legacy that God has used in the Kirk family. Do you know what a wife is? That God created Adam and Eve. Eve came from the rib of Adam. They are partners, equal, and different roles, right? So, Charlie Kirk is her husband that God gave her. She is the wife that God gave him. And she talks about the legacy Charlie Kirk has left on top of Erika Kirk and her kids. I say this to my children as well. Your legacy is going to be so important because when you become a family, husband and wife with your children, with the Lord's blessing and approval, your partner, your spouse, and especially the wife is the helper. She is Charlie Kirk's helper. Do you know that? It's a very biblical, and they are the perfect pair. We know God brought them together. No one else could stand up on any platform to be able to make these speeches with this kind of wisdom. She talks about a legacy because as a helper, and I pray that women will know this more often, especially godly women. We are meant to be our husband's helper. We are meant to help them in their ministry, to make their dreams come true, to help them, whether it's in home, work, ministry. We are the helper. We are literally the helpmate. That is exactly what God describes the Holy Spirit. We are there to encourage, to love them, to nurture them, to make them become a better man, a better godly man, and allow God to bear that fruit. When we are not their helper, what kind of legacy are you leaving? This is completely separate. We women have become so feminist where we want our own things, our own dreams, our own dependency. Like God gives us all of those things, but our real dependency is on the Lord. And he also calls us to be in submission to our husband. And why wouldn't you ever, if you do not have the nudge or desire to make your husband's dreams come true and his ministry to make it flourish and to help him become the best godly man he can be, ask yourself, what are you doing? Are you truly in your God-given gift as a helper, as a wife that God called you to be? How beautiful is it to have a partner like that? And she surely proves it in so many ways. She's proven it in so many ways, and especially now that she has to be in front of everybody. So I just ask you, especially you lady, you are meant to be a helper to your husband. And God will reunite you into a legacy that He wants to use through you and both of you and your entire family. And so people will come to know Jesus. If you don't have that desire for your man and only a desire for him to do the things you want him to do for you, you're in the wrong. And your mindset, that will not bear fruit. It'll be a very tough life, I guarantee you. And it won't be a fruitful life, guaranteed. So either meet Jesus, ask him to help you, submit to your husband, submit to God, and he will show you how to be a godly wife. It's a beautiful process. It's a beautiful thing to have.